the Lord, but I go by our Lord for poetry. Strange having this thing in your ear. Okay. So these are, I pulled these off the shelf from like 2008 to 2010. This is pretty much like a book that I had stuff on a typewriter, and these are drafts. Input is at such a pace that there's little time to contemplate the significance of events. Until we actively engage the novelty of our times, we are abetting our own obsolescence. What will we, the people, do then? Ill-equipped to respond to actual, real, happening oppression. A great flood is upon us all. We are no longer an island. We are a raft at sea. Bridge and tunnel. The road less traveled by is a super high. Way backed up to exit 39E where the merges with 495. And I could have gotten off at the last service road and pulled over at the Cracker Barrel and started a collective so we could at least take the HOV lane. All because some midday drunk some 50-some-odd years ago, before they even made seatbelts, let alone the LIE, and we are still gawking what has been sold off of that which remained an accident. As it was 50 years before we arrived, so all we've seen is traffic, and that makes all the difference. Take all space to fill. Fill it up, take it all. Space to kill, take it up. Fill the space, take it all. All the space, fill it all. Make it up, take up space. Find space, time to kill. Fill it out, shape it up. Time, make up time. Find the space, take it out. All the space, all the time. Make it out, take it all. This is really happening. Dig? Like I need my space, like, to be. Not that it's a discrete thing, like, for the internet, and money. Just to carve out a little piece of real estate. Dig? Let's happen right. Baby, fuck this future shit for shot shit. This is the land of opportunity. Dig? I'm a fucking artist. I mean, like, none of them knew the color of the sky. And what's that mean? I mean, how does a bird shit on a window? Shit's contagious. And like, again, same-o. Same as a wall or a bed. This is just information. Breaking news. Louis, I'm here live in Narsarsuaq, Greenland, where a team of experts has told me the ice is literally melting. Now, what our watchers at home are hearing now, that grr, 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 almost like an empty stomach, you know, when you skip breakfast and then right around 11:30, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. Well, that's exactly what's happening. Why is this important? Well, it is true, ice can, in many cases, does melt. Some experts have even speculated it's supposed to melt. But what's interesting here is that this ice, this very ice we are standing on right now, has not melted for not just hundreds, but thousands of years. Back to you, Louis. There can be a problem where there is a way. Just worry about it hard enough, and it will be answered. Emphasize what we are already doing. Enumerate the cost benefits. Use the word humane. We have found Americans new housing. We have found new homes for the old. This is a list from the does anybody know what 350.org is? It's like an organization that's like for grassroots, like climate change issues, I guess. And they have this thing that it's like, we need to get down to 350 to like halt what's happening to the planet. It's like carbon, some sort of system. And then this was what they said we needed to do to get to 450, which is 100 above where we should be. 100 square meters of 15% efficient solar cells every second for the next 25 years. 50 square meters of highly reflective mirrors every second for the next 25 years. 4 Olympic swimming pools of genetically engineered algae every second for the next 25 years. A 30-foot diameter wind turbine every 5 minutes for the next 25 years. 300 megawatt steam turbines every day for the next 25 years. 1 3-reactor gigawatt nuclear plant every week for the next 25 years. Reventón is the name of a Mexican fighting bull famed for killing Mexican bullfighter Feliz Guzman in like 1943. It means like a blowout or flat tire, but it's also used to describe like a night or party on the town. But in the case of which I took that information from the Wikipedia page for, it was used, well, let me back up. In the name of the bull, it was intended to be like a quality or aspect of that bull, meaning that which is about to burst. And this information I got from the Lamborghini Reventón Wikipedia page. Because I was looking for a Spanish word that sounded like reinvención, and I found this, and it worked. Okay.